Hey y'all. So I figured I'd bless y'all screen and we'd talk about some stuff that we all deal with. I mean, nothing too wild, nothing else, but we're gonna talk about love, lust, attachments, healthy relationships, and stuff like that. I mean, it's gonna be quick. We're just gonna go over some basic things, some basic topics, a little overview of love, lust, relationships, attachments, and all of that. So y'all just sit tight. Hold on, and we're gonna get through this real quick. So first off, I attempted to do a perm rod set. I'm looking like some little boy once again. I attempted a little perm rod set, and I mean we got length, you know what I'm saying? But it's just not it's not coming out right now. So we're probably not gonna try this again for a while until our fro is bigger. But even if it's bigger, it might just scrunch down like this again. I don't know. We're gonna go and get a silk pressed or something because I feel like a little boy. I mean, I've been walking around with it. It's been cool. It's been cute. But right now, eh. But anyway, so about love, lust, attachments, healthy attachments, and relationships. So most of us are looking for love. Most of us. Some people are looking for love right now. Some people are like, man, I'm cool. I'm straight. Not right now. Not never. I'm just gonna be single all my life. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, I mean, you're gonna feel something in your heart for somebody. Like sex period. Sex period is a spiritual exchange. It's a soul exchange. So you and this person steady having sex. I mean, I'm assuming y'all gonna feel something. He might not say nothing. You might not say nothing, but somebody's gonna feel something. Some feelings are gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all spending time together. So I talked about the friends with benefits before, but it's a difference if, you know what I'm saying, y'all having sex, y'all talking on the phone, y'all kicking it. There are some emotions building up right there. So a lot of times people have some good sex, and after like a month, it's that conversation like, so what we doing? You know what I'm saying? That pops up every time. Like, so what we doing? I definitely had that talk with my ex after like a month of having sex. I cooked him dinner, everything, made him bomb dinner. He came up and was like you got something to say. And I was like, so what are we doing? Are we just having sex? Is that what we're doing? Now I believe that's all we were supposed to be doing. It wasn't even supposed to happen. But anyway, he was like, nah, I ain't looking for a girlfriend. I was like, oh, okay. And then like a week later, he was like, hey, you want to be my girl? It's like, see, look at that. Look at that. I knew you felt something in your heart. I knew it. Like, so eventually something's going to happen. Some type, I mean, like I said, y'all are having a real intimate exchange while having sex. I mean, it's supposed to be, unless the person is just not looking at you and hitting it from the back every time. Then that's a different situation. If y'all just, yeah, that's just pretty much getting smashed. So a lot of times when we are having sex with somebody, we feel like we like them. We feel like we like them and they could be perfect. It's like, oh, we having this bomb sex. He is so cool or she is so cool. And, you know, and we hang out and they look like, it feels like this could be right. It does not mean it's going to be right. It could just be lust, my guy. It could definitely be lust. Because I think that's what it was my ex. I mean, we got along very well, but at the same time, we had so many issues that we were probably just supposed to be friends or just be cool from a distance. I don't believe we were supposed to date. That was not supposed to really happen, but it did. So sometimes you really need to step back, especially if y'all only been doing it for like a month, been around for like 2 months. You need to take a step back, withhold your feelings for a little while, and just let the situation play out. I mean, it's a lot of times where we do want to hit a person up like, hey, are we dating? What are we doing here? But it's like, no, because a lot of times when you do ask that question, you fuck it all up. Like, it's been some guys that they were potentially perfect. I mean, we had good conversation. You know, they can be laughing and smiling. And they had their shit together. I had my shit together. And they fuck around after like 2 weeks and ask a question like, so what are we? And then I look at you like a weirdo. Like, what? Like, we're talking. We're getting to know each other. What do you mean, what are we? The next thing you know, they want to talk about love. And then you done just lost me. Just like that, you were so close to being perfect and maybe so close to being bae. Now you done fucked it up and No, thank you. I'll pass. And I mean, I really be turned off. I don't want to talk to you no more. Really, like I be turned off completely. So sometimes just hold on. Don't force those questions. Just let things flow. I know a lot of times we want to ask those questions. I be wanting to ask some questions all the time. I be like, shit. I be making statuses and everything. Huh, casual sex is not how it's supposed to be in the world. I put in the status. I treat Facebook like a diary. You know, if they getting the fruit for free, what they need the garden for? That's me making those statuses. Yes, because I be I be feeling some type of way. But I know it's like, Courtney, just chill out, just sit back, because you're gonna get what you want because you're you. Just hold on. The universe gonna give it to you. Don't force it. Y'all just keep kicking it. Everything is flowing. Don't fuck it up like the dudes be fucking it up with you. You finna fuck up. Don't fuck up. So hey, don't go forcing them questions. Don't go, hey, do you like me? What are we? Just, I mean, if it's flowing good and y'all kicking it and everything is well, just let it keep flowing and just see where it goes. Let it just be organic. Because if y'all gonna date, y'all gonna date. It is what it is. So it's already written in the universe. So just take it slow and let it build. Get to know each other more. Be friends. You know, get to actually know that person. Because you might not like the way it sounds when they eat food. I know the way it sounds when my mama eat food. Oh my gosh. It's like it's so many noises. It doesn't really bother me no more now. But then it was like my ex. Then the way he ate food sometimes. It'd be like, sometimes you just, shit is irritating about a person. So you really got to be around them. Y'all got to start being at each other's house. And you got to know, like, is this a person I'm really trying to be around every day? Do I want to deal with them fucking toes, rubbing my leg every day? Like, she don't even get a manicure or a pedicure in this. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Like, dog, you eat in the bed, so you just get crumbs in the bed every day. Like, so this is a normal thing for you. And it's hard as hell to get crumbs out the bed. You can't get crumbs out the bed. You got to change the sheets. Like, who wants to deal with that? I dealt with that for like 5 years. My ex steady trying to sweep crumbs out the bed, and crumbs ain't going nowhere. And you sleeping on crumbs, and him and the kids eating in the bed, and sauce and spills, and I hate that shit. I do not like it. Like, what is this? What are we doing? What type of... Eat at the table. Eat on the floor. Don't eat in bed. Come on, man. Don't wear street clothes in the bed. What are you doing with these pants in the bed? So you really have to get to know a person to see, do y'all really fit? Because, I mean, when y'all first having sex and hanging out, everything is always perfect. They're always the best person. You're like, man, this person could be just for me. Who knows? Just hold your horses. Now, attachments. There are a couple different attachment styles, but I believe there's only one healthy one, and that is where, like secure attachment, where you're able to give love freely and receive love freely. You know, you're not bombarding a person and just need constant validation and just need to be around them all the time, be with them all the time, or need to hear from them all the time. Or, you know, my ex was like that also. I know once upon a time he was like, you don't never give me compliments. You don't never, I didn't, my bad. I mean, it was always some type of issue, or he would want to be around me all the time. Like, we worked together, we had lived together, and I know once it worked, some people was like, man, is it hard for y'all to be together all the time? And I was like, nah. And I told him that. I was like, you know, somebody asked, was it hard for us to be around each other at time, working and being at home? He was like, I think we could spend more time together. Like, nigga, we're already together about 24 hours of the day. Like, more time? Like, what the fuck? Like, some people... Yeah, so some of them attachments, you got to pay attention to. Some people, they really just need you and need constant validation, and just something about it seems like they can't be on their own, or, you know, they don't know how to be their own peace. They don't know how to be their own happiness, so they always need somebody. And I'm sorry that I just keep using my ex as a example, but he's the best example I have, because from being in the relationship to the breakup, I've just seen so many different things and reflected now. Just now, every chick he meets is his best friend in like 2 months. So then it take me back to my relationship like, damn. So we had got together after like a month. And then like 2 weeks after that month, he told me he was in love. And I was his best friend. So it was like, I didn't pay it. And it was weird when he told me he loved me and was in love. Because I was like, I almost dumped him. Because I was like, I don't think we should be there yet. And then now that it's over and I see him with other chicks and everybody is your best friend, it's like, oh, you just crazy a little bit. Okay, I got it now. So now I don't try to say all dudes are the same, because they're not all the same, but I do use those signs to kind of categorize y'all as being crazy. Any type of sign or anything that was close to him, like 2 weeks of meeting me and you love me, it's like, yeah, you probably a little crazy. Like, dude, who knows? Maybe have a couple control issues. I don't know. So you just got to watch out about people and really get to know people and pay attention to how they act when you're around each other and their attachment style. Do they need you all the time? Do they need to be on you, with you, hugging you all the time? And I mean, it was times where we'd be in a room together, he'd be asleep, and I'd be maybe reading a book or something like that, and he'll wake up and want to leave just because he was like, you weren't paying me no attention. You were asleep. Like, what attention was I supposed to be paying you? You were sleeping. I'm sitting here. You're asleep. Like, what? Motherfuckers be tripping. So, the attachment styles, really just pay attention. See, is it healthy or is it not? It's only one healthy attachment style, and that's giving and receiving love with ease. You know, same way you give it, you should be able to receive it. But if you having issues with that and you can't really receive love, or you can't give it that well, or you need constant validation, or need a person with you all the time, or just need them to say something to you all the time, or be with you, or constant contact with them, those things are not healthy attachments. Like I said, we talked about the lust thing. Everything is not love. Everything is not like. Sometimes it's just you like the sex. The sex is so bomb it got you messed up in the head. You like, you know what? He could be the one. He just could be the one. She is it. This is it. I found her. It is. No, it's not. It's just lust. You just feel something in your private parts. And you kind of feel like it's in your heart, but it's not. It's down in your vagina or your penis. But love in general, feelings in general, I feel like we should explain those to each other. We should definitely be open with each other. But if you're trying to date somebody, I feel like just give it some time. I mean, that's my main thing. Give it some time. Don't rush anything. Let everything flow organically. It seems like people don't know how to do that nowadays. I don't know how to do that nowadays. I ain't even gonna jack. I be trying to, and right now I'm really working hard on it because. And now, I guess the longer you wait and you just let things flow, it don't get that hard because things start getting better. I mean, you hold yourself off from saying anything, asking any questions. This shit starts to flow more and more. I mean, also it depends on how much you believe in yourself, believe in the universe, believe in that whatever you want is going to happen and you're going to get it. And most of the time, I believe that I'm going to get what I want. I'm that person. I'm like, I'm going to get what I want and who I want. And I usually do. I do. So... I mean, the situation I'm in now, I want him, and I kind of see myself getting him. So if I didn't, I would be very disappointed. But I see it happening. I do. So me trying to force it and ask questions and all that right now, it's like, why? Just wait, Courtney, a couple months or whatever, and it'll be what it is. So just calm down. So, I mean, like I said, this was going to be a quick video. I just want to talk to y'all about love, lust, attachments. Don't be weird as usual, you know, and just peep the same for real. Really get to know a person. Really make sure that y'all are compatible because it feels like you could be compatible with people. Like, I'm cool and other people are cool. So I feel like I really shouldn't have problems with anybody because I'm cool, you cool. We should have a cool relationship, but that is not how it works. Because when y'all get together in that household and around each other all the time, shit is not always cool, you know. They might not clean up. They might not do anything. They might stare at their phone all. I mean, you don't know until you just around a person all the time. They might not want to help with the kids. They might expect you to do everything. Take out the trash, cook, shovel, everything. I mean, hey, you got to find out who you're dealing with, what type of stuff they are used to. So, you know, just weigh your options. Pay attention to people's actions. You know, and believe them for who they are. More than anything, when a person shows you who they are, please believe it. I spent a lot of time, I guess, not believing my ex of who he was. I mean, he showed it numerous times, and I just was like, nah, he was just mad, he was just tripping. But when a person constantly do it, constantly saying fuck you, or constantly treating you bad or whatever, I mean, that's kind of what it is. So just pay attention to those signs and just think about it. Like, damn, is this really how I want to spend my life? Like, this is not just a one-time thing. This is this person's actions. This is their behavior. And most of the time, at this age right now, you can change. If you want to change, you could definitely change. I want to change a lot of things about my attitude and my behavior, and I did. So there's a lot of people that's going to say, man, I am who I am, and I can't change. You can't change me. It is what it is. You need not to fuck with them then. Like, they don't want to have any type of growth in their life. They claim they like you and love you, but they don't want to have any growth for you. No, that's not what you need. They want to stay stuck in their box and stay fucked up how they are. that is not somebody you need. You need somebody that's actually going to work on themselves, just like you working on yourself, so y'all can be a better power couple. But if you don't have somebody that's going to be a team player that's really down, then there's no need in fucking with that person. And you need to be looking out for loyalty, because loyalty ain't really there no more. I've noticed here in Milwaukee, I moved here 6th grade, and from being here all these years, I have not met that many loyal people. And if I have met any, they weren't from Milwaukee. But especially now getting closer. I'm 31. I'll be 32 next year. But right here in this year, 31. I've been 31 for a month and a couple weeks now, and I done cut off so many people I consider my best friends. Like, you know, I realized I give out way too many chances. People aren't really down for me like I'm down for them, and a lot of stuff is a waste of time. So, and I'm tired of wasting time with people. I'm tired of giving chances, and it's like there are other people I can be maybe building relationships with, people that are really down, really loyal, people that are really planning to be there. You know what I'm saying? Really be a friend. So, you guys just pay attention to all the different signs of, like, and even in relationships. Motherfuckers not loyal. You need to really get to know a person. Like, they could say, my ex used to always tell me he would die for me. He would say he would die for me all the time, but then he'd go talk shit about me, laugh at my text messages with his friends, or go to another chick and talk about me. So it's like, nah, I don't think you would die for me. Like, you won't even listen to me talk. It's like, you really don't even know who I am. And that's the main thing. Hopping in relationships real quick, y'all don't know each other. Like, my ex, he doesn't know me. We dated for 4 years, and he doesn't know me more than the guy I'm talking to now. Like, there's a lot of people that know me, and the person I have 2 children with doesn't really know me at all. He'll go around and talk about me like he knows me, but he doesn't at all. A little bit, a tiny bit. He knows a little portion, but no. Like, basically just the surface of me, like really who I am. You know, some people, when you with them, you have to suppress your character, suppress who you are, because they can't handle all that energy and all that power that you provide. So you should not mess with them either. Just, I mean, you may really like a person, but it doesn't mean that they are for you. Just really pay attention and scope the scene. And, you know, like I said, don't force a relationship. You need to let that time build, and then you'll really see who that person is and how they act and how they respond. And especially as those masks start coming up and y'all start getting more comfortable with each other. So just take your time. Pay attention to the attachment style. Y'all can go YouTube or Google different attachment styles. It's only like 3 or 4. And like I said, only one is healthy. Giving and receiving love easily. You know, same way you give it, you receive it with ease, no problem. Everybody can't do that. And to remember that love is a ritual. I mean, sex is a ritual. So you're doing an exchange of souls and spirits and soul ties, and we're connected. And it's a real sensual thing. I mean, like I said, it's one thing just getting smashed and the dude not really caring. It's another thing when y'all are close and holding each other and holding hands, and it could be a real deep thing. So, you know, just pay attention. Just take a little bit more time. Really get to know a person. Spend time with a person. Even do a background check, guys. So I'll CCAP your ass. People out of town, if you don't know what CCAP is, that's like checking the court systems and checking their cases to see what the hell you've been doing. Like, what is on your record? You got some thefts. You did some DVs. I mean, you got some batteries. What type of person are you? Have you been stealing? I don't know. You need to find out. So I will CCAP you and find out what's going on, because I need to know. You got to find out the person's background. You know, next thing you know, somebody slapping you and got you in a headlock. It could be females too. Females are out here beating guys. So I need y'all to be careful, because they will put you in a headlock too. It's real deal. But that was all, you guys. It's late night. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Shout out, throw a blog in. Probably get some in this week. Had my kids this week. Had a whole bunch of stuff going on trying to find a house. I just got a new car. So it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. This whole table right now is covered with t-shirts, because, you know, we are making the shirts. Making shirts for my children. Making shirts for me. You know, making shirts for, got a home girl down in Georgia. We're making talismans, putting them on shirts. We doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with videos all this week. Not tomorrow, which is Sunday, or today, which is Sunday, but I'll be back the rest of the week with a couple videos talking about different things, hitting on different points. Some about the Moors, some stuff about dudes and angles and being catfished, a little information about the laws of Saturn. I told you I was going to do one on laws of Saturn a while ago, and it's like I started doing it, then I got frustrated, had to keep starting over, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this a different day. So the laws of Saturn come in, conversations about what we are we Moors, are we Indians, are we black, are we African American, I mean, what are we Aboriginal, who are we, what is it, I don't know, we're trying to figure it out. Shouldn't be so hard, but they never want us to know who we are anyway. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I'll be dropping videos this week. I'll be sending out links this week, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all go to www.AlkiesJuices.com. I'm going to set up a Cash App for that, so you know if y'all want to donate to the Alkies Juices Fund, or if y'all want to order a juice, I do shipping. Just know I do shipping, I do delivery, all of that. So check out the website, and I will see you guys later.